Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on Service Management Leadership. We hope that this channel is of value to you. Look around at our other videos. We have lots of them. And offer comments, feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Today's topic has to do with Release and Deployment Management, RDM, and the value it creates and offers to the business. If we back up a smidge, we know that IT offers value to the business customers through services. So Release and Deployment Management will talk about how do we deliver those services to the business and create value. And so I want to talk about 4 ways that RDM helps deliver this value to the business. Number 1, delivering change to a change or a new service in an organized way, which creates more speed. It gets through the process faster at an optimal cost and reduced risk. The optimal cost comes from a TCO that most companies utilize, total cost of ownership, which looks at the implementation cost as well as the ongoing cost, right? The ongoing cost is one that most companies don't take into consideration until after it's too late. So you hope that your release and deployment process has this baked in. And so you want to be able to understand your ongoing costs. You also want to understand your risks. So you may have a risk assessment in your release and deployment plan. You may have all types of things to understand your risk, understand your cost, and slot those releases into packages, into a schedule so you can turn these as quickly as possible and be very responsive to your business. That's what we want, isn't it? So number 2, you want to assure your customers and your users that this new or changed service will support their business goals, right? So through a release, you can have a business sign-off. You can have user acceptance testing. You can have all types of testing because it has an organized process so that your business is comfortable with accepting this into production. And that's what we want, isn't it? So number 3, increase consistency of your implementation. We've done videos on this in the past, but many companies, many organizations struggle with their projects, their implementations of enhancements or changes, because they are very dependent on the resources and the capabilities and abilities of those resources. And so release and deployment looks to standardize that, help the business know what they're getting every time, every time. Lastly is release and deployment allows an increased amount of traceability. Traceability back to the business, traceability back to the service owner, so we understand who tested it, we understand how it got here, who requested it, all the way down the pipeline. So who requested it, how did we get that resource, how did we test it, number 3, how did we, you go on down the road, right? So the release and deployment plans usually have this traceability built in. So somebody will check off and you'll have acceptance criteria to pass it off to the next person, the next person, the next person. So this traceability is great, especially as we try to create feedback loops and improve our processes. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. We thank you for joining us today on Service Management Leadership. Please like or share the video, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Hope you have a great day. Bye.